Hello everyone, we're at Egleton today, the Rutland Water Nature Reserve. It's 31st of May today, so we're getting into the sort of summer season for birds. So it'll be great to have a little look around today, see what's been seen. On the LRS there's some good sightings recorded, such as sanderling, turnstone, cattle egret and even some hobbies. So we'll just get on to the nature reserve today. It's a wonderful day in terms of weather. And yeah, so we'll just see what's about. So the first hide we're going to go to is the Sandpiper Hide looking over Lagoon 4. It always has some good birds to offer. So start with a black-headed gull on the scrape. Everything looks really clear and sharp today because it's not too cloudy. We've got the sun sort of reflecting down at some points, which really looks nice. An oyster catcher as well. As well as that, we've also got lots of grey-legged geese, lots of gulls as well, lesser black-backed herring, and also black-headed as well. And some very, very cute mallard ducklings with a parent. Also on view, little egret and tufted duck. Usually see great white egrets at the reserve all year round, but surprisingly none today, which is rather unusual for Egleton. Lapwing, it's not as many lapwing on view today. And finally avocet. So it's looking pretty promising for today. Lots of interesting stuff around here and there. Have a look at the next hide down on the same lagoon. Black-headed gull. And unusually, all around the reserve there has been some very unusual numbers of a mute swan. There's quite a lot of them around today. It's interesting. A lone widgeon with a couple of mallard is very, very weird to see, especially as we're getting into almost June now. So that's rather unusual. It's all on its own. It's the only one on the reserve. A lapwing, and behind that a herring gull. So I think that's about it for there. We'll have a look at the next hide, the shoveler hide. This is a very, very good hide. Always has been. Especially in August as well. Lots of mute swans, just everywhere.
A lot
I
of
don't know. It
swans
seems
today.
unusual. I don't think I've seen as many here at Egleton before. Great crested grebe, just the one. It's not as many baby birds, or should I say toddler birds, probably in June, as I'd expected to see. We've got a pair of gadwall here. The male and the female sort of in front. Also got some common terns. Expected to see some of these whizzing around the reserve. There's quite a few from on view. Here's just one of them. And some gadwall and black-headed gulls over on view. Some, yeah, not too many interesting birds, but you know there's quite a lot of birds around anyway. I've heard lots of sedge warblers in the reeds from over here. Unfortunately, I couldn't film any of them. It's a pain. That's how it is, unfortunately, with those sort of birds. But we're gonna move on to another hide. The next hide, Redshank Hide, making our way back to the visitor centre. But the glorious birdsong in the woods is really, really nice. It's just this time of year you need to embrace it as much as possible. So on view from the Redshank Hide, there's a sand martin bank at the back. And this time is probably the first time at Egleton I've actually seen sand martin action. In the sand martin banks, actually. There's probably a lot of activity as there's, you know, chicks further down in the holes and the parent birds are going back and forth to feed them. But either way, excellent to see them. There's other birds from the swallows and martins family. We've seen swifts and swallows today around the reserve. Unfortunately, they are too fast for me to film them. So we're looking at the other side now, the Mallard Hide, and surprise, surprise, we actually have a cattle egret. This is probably the bird of the day, the most exciting thing. Didn't stick around for too long, unfortunately, but either way, here we go. It is a cattle egret. It's actually the first one I've seen as well, and we've got some very good views of them. And it's no surprise to see one here. It has been sighted, and there's plenty of cattle around. They're becoming increasingly popular. So that's one exciting bird. The other exciting bird is from this, the 360 degrees hide. Probably not the best footage, but we've got about 4 or so hobbies. Here's just one at the moment. So I'll just leave you with that, and it's been a very enjoyable day here at Egleton with lots of good birds around.